Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. So, another maintenance has passed, meaning we have another update video for you guys today. But before we jump into that, if you guys are new here, I'm Chrono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate subscribers work our way towards that 10K mark. Hopefully, I don't know, man. I say by the end of this year all the time. It's not quite there. We had a rough year this year. I appreciate you guys showing out though recently. So, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. There's not a whole lot to cover. This week is going to be kind of a speed run, so don't expect too much going on. It's just kind of some major points, but we'll get to them. So to start things off, like I said, we always grab this information off of the NGS site directly. So in case you're wondering to yourself, hey, why would I listen to this person read me this information or wait for this video to come out? You don't have to. There'll be links in the video description in case you don't know where to find this, but you can go directly to ngs.pso2.com, pop in the articles, and gather the information yourselves. All the important stuff is usually noted right here, and as you can see, it's not even all the way down the page, which tells you there's not a whole lot going on this week. Next week's when like event stuff starts up, so just hang in there for right now. So first things first, we have our usual update details section here. In case there are any patch notes, they usually are going to be placed down here, and there are some, it looks like. So Endless Seal Exploration, Alpha Environmental Testing Zone Survey, or Seal Exploration for short. Some player and enemy ability buff combinations have been adjusted. I believe this might be in response to players complaining about the first day, I want to say, of the most recent Lucille, where it was like spawn extra bosses and also reduce max HP at the same time. It was very, very easy to get essentially two-tapped, or one-tapped if you actually didn't grab all of the defensive buffs, and two-tapped if you did. So it was really, really difficult to stay alive in a lot of situations, and you could see a lot of runs basically failing almost instantly when you have the combination of a new boss with very minimal tells. He does have tells. I know some people are going to say that he doesn't, but he does have tells. Difficult to tell some of them, but you are able to see them. But when you combine that with extra bosses spawning, a new boss, so tells are limited and you're not used to them, it's very, very difficult. So I'm assuming this is in response to that. This is the first time we've heard of them ever doing something like that. And some player combination buffs are just pretty bad overall. So people talk about sidestep day, but it's not sidestep day, okay? That's just a get good check. Just get good. You'll be fine. And if you're used to using weapon action, just weapon action into sidestepping something, honestly, you'll eventually get used to it. So interface wise, improve visibility of motions when previewing hand poses for scratch tickets in personal shops. Nothing too crazy there. They did change some other specifications. It looks like they swapped the weekly task from Solus to Aegis. I kind of hoped they had both of these. It'd be really nice if they did. But unfortunately, that just means that it would mean that they would be giving us more star gems. We can't have more star gems apparently. Added new tasks for the NPC Lame side tasks. I'm guessing that's the one for Aegis, more than likely is going to be what it is, but we'll see when we get in game. Let us pop over to the updates and see what we got. So we have 4-man Aegis, the new Aegis version, 5 incapacitations, crazy attacks. Is going to be more difficult than ever. So teleporter is located in Halfia Lake, so you don't have to have like a trigger or anything along those lines, and your first clear will get you a bracelet, which we'll be rocking the moment we clear and get it done. Other updates we've got, so we also have a new mission pass. Mission pass looks like they're going to be doing the skiing for the motion, which is, I believe that's new. I think we only had one skiing ever before this, and that might be just a color variant version of that skiing. So also have a accessory modeled after the units I used to use back in base PSO2, I believe, for my alt. So these are kind of cool. And then, you know, some accessories inspired by Volk Tames. So those of you guys who like the furry tail and furry ears look, you have that to look forward to. Also building in some build parts with steampunk and wood lodging motifs. Oh, okay. I was like, which one's steampunk and which one's wood lodging? I look at these and I immediately think the Gothica set, but yeah, I can see where it's actually steampunky. Took me a second to notice it. An ARCS record for training Face the Darkness for solo and all classes. So that's pretty dope. Okay, that's cool. And there is a section for known issues. So known issues under support, you'll find bugs. Okay, cool. There's cases where the effects of Augment and Endemio and Astrio S may not occur. From what I understand, this only happens if you have them slot into a third slot on your Augment list. So this bug was fixed during this update. Okay, so this was taken care of already, but this only happened if you had another third slot. If you had an issue with this and you used it and you didn't get the benefits from it, honestly, if it's the Endemio, like whatever, it's not a big deal. But if it's like the Astrio S, I would probably contact support and put in a ticket to see if you can get it back, because that is a massive, massive loss. Accessory couldn't be adjusted. Okay. Hand pose not playing in previous screens. Okay. Tech art customizations effects may be removed when retrying certain quests. It looks like that's been fixed. That's very good. And specific sectors of Lucille exploration sometimes cannot be completed due to its enemies not spawning. This is an issue we actually had happen on stream quite a few times, where certain rooms you would go in and like one enemy wouldn't spawn, or it'd be like off in the distance somewhere, or it'd go into another room and you just couldn't finish the room because it would like reset and it wouldn't show back up again. It looks like they've fixed that. We don't know if that's for sure. We'll have to take a look and try it out. But that was a really annoying thing. Make sure we didn't miss anything else. No, I believe that is it. So if there's anything else I missed, feel free to leave in the comments below. Like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to keep up with more. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Peace out.